Developing more effective communication with the community is the major goal of this administration. What have you done thus far to advance toward that goal?
You know, I've got to tell you that it's critically important for me, being the new superintendent in Brookfield, to set a goal for communication. And that is one of the Board of Ed has worked with me to make that a goal, to enhance communication on behalf of the school district. The leadership profile designed when they were looking for the new superintendent had in there that they wanted to enhance communication. But communication means different things to different people. So a couple of things that we've done to enhance communication right away is not only email letters and getting out physically and out there in front with people in person and meeting people at community events, but really taking a look at designing a communication plan for the district. We have a rough plan in place. I will be sharing that with the Board of Ed and then formally, hopefully, adopting that with some of their input over the next couple of months. That being said, we did start with the superintendent being on Twitter, so it's super_Barile for Twitter. That's my Twitter account, if people can follow that. All kinds of announcements go on there, and links to articles and links to interesting pieces on our website or student achievement and that kind of a thing. In addition to that, we've put out a newsletter that was kind of an interactive newsletter that talked about the budget process, talked about the transition of the new leadership team and some of the school opening ongoings that were there. With that, we had a lot of links in there to the district improvement plan and some other pieces of interest for parents and for the greater community. We also have put out a communication survey. We had 638 responses, which from what I understand in our small district is actually a pretty good turnout. I would like to have more. But there was feedback from parents from each school. So we really could pinpoint some communication strengths and areas where we need to grow. Interesting facts we found was that 2/3 of our parents don't read the local newspaper. They get their information electronically and so forth, but they do like, about 2/3 would rather get their information in text messages from the school system than through email. So it was just interesting to learn a few things. The other piece where people are getting their information is from Facebook. So it makes perfect sense for us to, in the next couple of weeks, set up a Facebook account where we could post our events and major achievements and ongoings and special things that are happening in Brookfield. So those are some of the steps we've taken at this point. The other piece is we're working with CABE and with a media consultant to give us feedback on how we can market and do some things a little bit differently and enhance communication. Part of that is taking a look at our Brookfield Bee, looking at our Bobcat and some of the other things and our colors, and ensuring that those are the blue and the gold, and we make sure that that's out there for everybody so they know it's Brookfield and Brookfield Blue as it's called in town. So those are a number of things we're working on.